Okay, I'll admit all, sir. 1 second.
Major in the future.
Yes, they're all joining now. Yeah. Okay.
I think all have joined.
Yeah, I have admitted them all.
Hey, hi, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Can we start with a small invocation, if you don't mind, sir?
Please go ahead.
Please go ahead. As per your agenda, please start.
Yeah. I'll request Shalini, our Director for Youth Services, to play the invocation song, and I'll tell about that later.
Yeah, I will just share and play the song. Yeah, 1 second. Can you guys hear it?
No.
Not yet.
Is it audible?
Not yet.
No,
Not yet. Yeah.
No, it's not audible.
Is it audible?
No.
Wait.
No,
Wait, I have to.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Song is not audible.
Wait then.
Yeah.
One second, just a second. I prepared something special.
maybe we can do one thing. Gitanjali, it's all there on your mobile. Then you can play it on the speaker mic itself.
Shalini can play it.
If Shalini, if you have.
Or if it's on the system, you can just share the computer audio, then that should also help.
Good morning, Shiv.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shiv.
Thank you for joining. Yeah.
Got stopped, is it?
I mean, it stopped right now.
Yeah, it stopped, Shalini.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear it, Shalini.
No worries. Maybe
No, yeah.
whenever it works, we can.
You can hear it. I thought
It got paused. Don't worry, Shalini.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Hey, don't worry.
Sorry.
Relax. Gitanjali, you
I'm
can tell the good story about it.
It got paused. I don't know how it got paused
Yeah,
again.
no problem.
But I guess that was Shankar's voice.
Yeah, it was
yes.
Shankar's
Beautiful,
voice, and I was trying to
beautiful.
just play it around. It was live
Yes.
download and all.
Beautiful.
It got
Yeah.
paused in the middle.
Yes, star singer Shankar is Shalini's husband, and we hope to have a performance by him sometime for the district Rotarian members. Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, so I think all of them are here.
Yes. So we
Yes.
have got about 22, 23 members joining in today.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining on a Saturday morning, and welcome you all. And here, this is Gitanjali there. I'll be making a short, quick presentation of what we have done in the last 6 months, just to give an idea where we are, like how we started and where we are heading. Yes, 1 second, let me just share the screen. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yes. I don't know why it is not
We
going
can see
fully.
it. Right?
Okay.
No?
Okay. No, I wanted it to be fully. I don't know. It's not happening. Anyway, so this is visible, right? Yeah. So good morning, everyone. This is a short presentation. We will have I myself, Gitanjali, along with Sharmishta, Shalini, and Ishwar will take you all through a short presentation. So here are the discussion areas which will be showcased on this presentation about our team, membership profile, key club goals, projects undertaken. Each one, Educate One, is our flagship project along with Reach to Read, which I will tell in a while, and the future projects of school auditorium and building a senior citizen home. So this is our team. DG and district officials have already met them, except for Vinitji. You can see our president, Rotating Subidhar. I am your secretary, Gitanjali Dhar. Membership chair, director, club services, Sharmishta. Treasurer, Novel. Youth services director, Shalini. Vocational services headed by Kunal. Environment by Vinny Chawal, Director Education Literacy, Rotarian Bikramaditya Roy, International Services Director Ishwar Reddy ji, and Community Services Director Mohesh Rangong. Thanks team for being there and supporting us in this journey. Here are the salient features. We are a full online club and we have members in India as well as in US. Member composition we have already shown here, and our members are from Bangalore, Delhi, Jaipur, Uttarakhand, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Assam, Arunachal, Vizag, Hazaribagh. And when we started, charter members were 25, and today we are total 34 of us. And as projected, we hope by June this year, we will try to induct some more and hope to reach our goal of 40 members. Here are the key club goals and achievements that we have done. All our activities are always updated promptly on Rotary.org. So as I mentioned, the club membership is 34 out of the 40 that we had projected when we started the club. We have participated in different service projects, sponsorship of new members. Our members have participated in training programs. And here is a brief about that. Sorry. As I mentioned, our key projects executed so far are reached to, two of them are actually our projects which are running projects, which is Reach to Read, and each one Educate One. Then some of the very popular programs, I would say, where we had a huge number of participation is when we celebrated the Environment Month. Then, of course, we had very interesting speaker series, which keeps happening all the time. And the different small community projects, because we are a new club, we are also learning what are the different things that we can do with our club members' ideas. And some of the new projects that are initiated, we'll talk about it. Regarding Reach to Read initiative, it is basically a program wherein we create libraries in the remote areas of India. It can be in any part of India, but it has to be very remote. What we have found is that the schools on the periphery of big cities do get access to good books, because there are a lot of NGOs, a lot of corporates who just go and give them, like try to help them rather. But the remote schools are the one who are actually robbed of such opportunities because of logistic issues. Like people don't even know that these schools do exist. Like this school is actually deep inside Nagarahole sanctuary, and this is a government run school, and catering to the tribal uh, students of Nagarhole, like some of the tribals who are still inside the sanctuary. So we identify such schools through our contacts, through our members, and we give them a set of 200 to 250 books depending upon the state. Like if it is an Assam school, then we send them Assamese books because the government schools are run in the, like in the local languages. So like here it is Nagarhole, since it is in Karnataka, so we supply around 150 Kannada books and 50 English books, catering to the primary school level. So each kit, costs us around 10,000 rupees, and we have created around 45 plus libraries all over India so far. And the database, if anybody wants in the district about which are the schools and all, we have that database. We can always share it across if needed. Yes, Each One Educate One program is a brainchild of our Youth Services Director, Shalini. Shalini, if you like to say a few words about that.
Can I just show the presentation? I have just made a small thing, yeah?
Yeah. You want me to stop this?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
So, 1 second. Sorry, I think I was not prepared. I was not well, so
No
I'm
problem.
not.
No problem.
Can my screen be seen?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, just a second. I have actually kept it ready, but
Shalini got her jab yesterday.
yeah. So I'm a little lost. I was like on medications, very strong ones. So yeah. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Good morning, Rotarian Girish.
Good morning, sir.
Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes, it is showing up now. Yes.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So this is the project, Each One Educate One. I'll go from the starting.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is, we believe that education is a means of creating a better world. The goal of the project is continuing education of the children who are under financial distress. So we wanted to reach to school students from across India, and that's what we are doing. So we have actually picked up, we have had a screening process using Rotarians to screen those students to validate that these students are actually need the kind of funds that we provide. We verify and see that students have from the background which are not able to sustain their own education, they don't have means. Then we are reaching out to people and donors who would be like to sponsor children, and then through them we are dispersing the amount to the directly either to the school to the pay the fees, or to the mothers through whom we can transfer to the bank account from Rotary to their bank accounts, and hence to the children. Because sometimes the school fees directly cannot be done, so we do it to the mother. And we are also going to be tracking the progress of the student, because they are donors who have actually sponsored particular students, and they would like to know that how that student is performing. So we have also identified mentors, and Mr. Shiv Shankar, who's also part of the project, be helping us do the implementation and finding the progress of the this particular student. So there,
we have set up a team itself separately to run this project.
Me, Mr. Arindam sir, and Shiv Shankar, 3 of us are actually running this project. So if you would like to know, at present we have around 8+ students whom we are currently sponsoring. We have been able to generate in past 2 months is at the project old 1,16,666, in which we have got major fund from non-Rotarians. That is, I believe, is a very important thing that we have done, because it was a new experience for us to raise funds in starting. I remember, so we were only wondering how to raise funds because we actually haven't, but it has been a good experience. And we look at raising around 2 lakh plus and get more and more students as we go along, whom we feel that we can sponsor and we can support. So that's how each one educates. Thank you. I think that's if they
Thank you,
want,
Gitanjali.
we can have, but then I think we can move on to the next.
Yeah. Thanks, Shalini.
Thank you,
Gitanjali,
thank you.
do a
Yeah.
time check. You have what, another maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
to close.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll share my screen again. 1 second. Yes, so next is we had, as I said, like we had a wonderful response to the Environment Month that we celebrated. I request Sharmishta to say in 1 minute, like how it has been.
Okay, thank you, Gitanjali. We had organized this Wildlife Month in October last year. Actually, it's a wildlife day or week usually, celebrated. But we went a bit ahead and we celebrated as Wildlife Month. And the response was really good. Children from different parts of India participated.
Including from Kashmir.
Including from Jammu and Kashmir. And they actually had drawn various pictures, and they wrote sometimes poems, sometimes essays, and various other creative things. The focus was on creative writing along with the drawings. And afterwards, after we short selected some of them, we also had another session where we requested these children to present their creative work, and they shared them on our webinar. And after that, we gave all these children, basically there was no competition. We wanted all of them to participate. So the club sent them gifts, some certificates, and they were very happy. We would like to do more of this kind of activities. And we want to go beyond this actually, but pandemic is on, and especially in city areas, it becomes very difficult. Schools are also closed. So let us see how we go for this year. Yeah, over to you, Gitanjali.
Thank you, Sharmishta. Yeah, and apart from that, of course, as I was saying, that we had very interesting speaker series, including one speaker from Bangladesh who uses technology to empower the rural women of Bangladesh. So that was very interesting. We had, someone from Assam coming in, telling us about how we can make use of water hyacinth and create a livelihood around it. So it was really been very, very interesting. In the last 6 months, we had our own members like Jonaki taking a session on breath mindfulness, and Prakriti, who is taking a session on dance, and Ishwar Reddy ji took a session on his journey as an NRI and a US citizen now on Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. It has been very interesting speaker series, and here are some of the community projects that I was mentioning about. We had mask drive, we took part in the polio drive, there was clothes a donation drive. We have been distributing the environment posters on birds. And recently we just signed up with the Pride Vatika, a gated community who have agreed to give nearly a quarter acre of space to start a butterfly park, which will start in the month of end of May, just before the monsoon season. And we are also helping around a couple of homestay projects to take off, wherein these are all comes under the livelihood projects that we are working on. Then a huge project that we are embarking on is building a school auditorium in Kadapa district. And I request Ishwarji to talk about it, please.
Yes. So this is it's an auditorium project that we initiated in the village near Kadapa in Andhra Pradesh. And so this school is a high school, and so right now the school is basically catering to the all the less privileged communities, and more or less the privileged school families are sending to the private schools. As a result, this high school, which is a government school, has been dilapidated. Not infrastructure was not there. So we identified that there is a need for auditorium and a library facility. So we have taken up just this one. Right now it's in the design stage, and we have budgeted around 60 lakhs as the funding for this. So we hope we can make progress in the coming months. So the other one in the same region, that we also see the need for a senior citizen home in the area. And so we are right now surveying and identifying and making a planning at this time. We're in a planning stage for that. So this is again in Andhra Pradesh, in the same region near Kadapa.
Yeah. Thank you everyone. Yeah, thank you for, I just quickly summed it up because I know that DG and others are very busy. So this is our journey, sir, and this is what we plan to go ahead and do it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to present this.
Yeah, thank you, our charter secretary. I think it was excellent presentation. And first thing I would like to tell you is you have done so many projects, and many projects are on the pipeline. I saw in the report to what you have sent, but the only thing is you are not putting in the WhatsApp group. Let the other presidents know what you are doing, because many of them think that this club is not doing anything else other than meeting online, right? So I think you need to put it on the president and the secretary, both have to do that immediately. And because I was also surprised seeing this, I thought we are going to complete with before 11 itself, because your presentation itself, it was 20 minutes. Yeah. These are nice projects. Yeah. And let us.
We are updating it on the international, on Rotary.org.
Yeah. Then also on the Rotary India, you have been doing it?
Yes.
Okay, good. That is good. Yes. So, but on the WhatsApp group, because as I speak, I will let you know. Yeah. Again, good morning to all. Elargu Namaskara once again.
Yeah, we would have loved to give a brief introduction about you, sir, if it's okay for our members.
Yeah, okay. If you have something there, you can.
Yes. I request our club services director, Sharmishta, please, Sharmishta. DJ's introduction, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So Veer, just as we wait, the good-looking quotient of this group is very high, as you know, but it's been enhanced significantly by the presence of Rotarian Shiv Bellare.
Yes, sir.
Your new club advisor. He's the guy with that goatee and all that, who's sitting there in a red t-shirt.
Yeah, many may not have.
I like to put a few words about my experience. In fact, I would say that the seed of this club was actually thanks to Shiv Bellare. He's the one, and I think before I started, took the courage to start this, I had nearly 1 hour of discussion. I think he was taking his dog on a walk, and we had this long chat, like the what are the challenges going to be, what are the advantages of online, and I would say this club was formed thanks to Shiv, and he has been an excellent advisor. I think I keep bothering him even at 11:30 sometimes, asking him for advice, and he's always there to help.
Thank you so much for your kind words. It's all due to your enthusiasm and your initiative. I'm just a facilitator. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so here is
Sure,
a brief
sir, once again,
introduction.
Sharmishta, maybe I think if everyone is agreeing, I know everybody is busy. We also like Rotarian Ramdas ji to speak a few words
Yeah, sure.
because DG's speech will be at the end. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go. Please.
So, sir, Ramdas sir, I'll give a brief introduction for our members so that they know you better.
I think you should please introduce the DG, and I'll be happy to say a few words.
So what do I do, Gitanjali?
Okay, DG, as Ramdas sir says.
This is a GOV, so it's all about the DG. Please introduce him.
Okay.
Yeah,
so a few lines. So our Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad from Rotary Bangalore Penia. Some introduction, sir, for our members here. He joined the Rotary Bangalore Penia in the year 1984. That's a long time. With family and business pressure mounting in his prime years, Nagendra Prasad took a sabbatical from Rotary, being very passionate about philanthropic activities. He joined Rotary Bangalore Sadashiv Nagar in 2008 as a charter member and became its president in the year 2011 to 12, and bagged the Star President and Outstanding President Award along with several other awards for the club. His stint as chairman for Umang Tarang District Conference in Goa was the most colorful and memorable one, which is talked about even today. PETS, P-E-T-S, PETS in Mysore in 2017 was another feather in his cap. Nagendra Prasad sir has not only contributed his time and expertise to Rotary, but has also become the member of Arch Clump Society by his contribution to the foundation of $250,000, including an endowment of $25,000. He has attended the Rotary International Conventions in 2012 at Bangkok and Lisbon in 2015, and received Public Image Award from Rotary International President Mark Daniel Maloney. In 1982, he has traveled the world through youth seminar on world religion. And there are many more to talk about him. A couple of points I would like to also say and share. Apart from excelling in Rotary, Nagendra Prasad has a rich legacy of a business career that has won him awards and accolades in various institutions, like Gold Medal for providing low-cost housing sites by Council for Industrial and Trade Development, Bharatiya Nav Nirman Puraskar by All India Business Community Foundation, Indian Achievers Award for Real Estate and Infrastructure, Entrepreneur of the Year in 2015 by Bangalore Management Association. Thank you so much, sir, for your support. Over to you, Gitanjali.
Thank you, Sharmishta. Yes, DG, you can address our members. Thank you.
You wanted Ramdas sir to say a few words, right?
Yeah.
Ramdas, please go ahead.
Thank you, DG. When you,
No, they're more eager to hear it to you than me. Please go ahead.
No, sir. Because we were told that DG's address should be the final one.
No problem. Let Ramdas.
Speaking before the DG is like, talking before the main course. So I'll keep it really brief. It's been a fascinating half an hour, 40 minutes for me. I must confess that I have not been as clued in to what eConnect has been doing since we were established. It's entirely my fault, but it's also because you happen to have an extremely efficient assistant governor. So when that happens, I have really, my role as a district secretary is just to stay out of the way and, be least problematic. So kudos to Shankar for his just amazing hand-holding, and the fact that you have Shiv as your NCA explains it all. So I'm very privileged to listen to all of you, actually see many of you on this call. And I'm going to say something which might be slightly controversial or sacrilegious, I think. There are two clubs in Rotary District 3190 that I believe set a global trend. One is the Rotary Bangalore Abilities Club, which was sponsored by the main Rotary Bangalore Club. And Abilities, as many of you know, is a one-of-its-kind club in the entire Rotary world, which is peopled for the largest part by people with disabilities. But to meet them, to know them, to be in their projects is not at all to see them as disabled, but they are absolutely differently abled in many ways, more superiorly abled than many of us. The second, I believe, and this is the somewhat sacrilegious part, I believe is your club. Because honestly, the format that you have of being an e-club, but with members literally all across the world. I was just noting the number of cities you're in, which is, I think, 10 cities in India. Then you're in the US and other parts, is a unique format. The kind of projects you're already doing, Reach to Read, I'm very, very interested in. Each One, Educate One is again another awesome project. So absolutely, congratulations. Feel very humbled by being associated with this. You're part of the Tantragyana Nadu, which is 19 clubs. The thing I'm very proud about, which again, a lot of credit goes to the secretary and to Shankar, is the fact that DG, out of the 19 clubs in Mainadu, all of them have reported projects on Rotary India. But you would be happy to note that this young club, which is one of 3 brand new clubs that were established, has reported through the 10th of March, which is almost a month ago. I don't have recent statistics. 25 projects for a total rupee value of over 1,50,000, 69 Rotarians. I mean, it is off the charts. So if this is what you've done in the short time you've been in business, just, let's just sit back and watch you take off. So you are skyrockers in every sense of the word. So thank you very much for what you do and the passion you bring. This is what Rotary is all about. So with that, thank you for the opportunity to say a few words. And now to the main act, RDG.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your kind words.
It's always motivating to hear, Ramdas sir. Thank you so much. Yes, DG, please go ahead.
Thank you, Gitanjali. Good afternoon again. It's still good morning. Good morning to each one of you again, and it's nice to be here on online at this pandemic. In the challenging times, I think we are finding different ways to connect each one of us and see that how we could overcome the challenges and how we could do something good to the society and get the opportunities to serve the world. As we know that this year's theme is Rotary Opens Opportunity, a good theme which was unveiled by our RI President, Olga Nack, and the First Lady, Susan. Friends, I would like to say that I'm so blessed to be a governor at this part of time, at this pandemic time. Many of them were cursing and saying that we couldn't do much and we are not able to do at this pandemic. But on the contrary, what I could see at this part of time is, well, the District 3190 is doing extremely well. And talking about membership, you all know that we started, well, now this year, as on now, we have about 18 new clubs, 3 satellite clubs, and 1,350 new members added. Thanks to you also, because you're also one of the new clubs we started during this time with a membership of 25. And today I see you're 34, and I'm sure by the end of this year, you would have crossed 40. And Gitanjali Dharmam and our president, Subir, I'm sure our Skyrocker president, he's silent, but he's very dynamic and he keeps working. And I'm sure we're going to have a great year by another 2.5 months. As I was saying that this 2.5 months, this is about 80 days plus, we could do wonders. That is what I feel, and that's what is happening in our District 3190. Looking at the global grants, you know that almost about 15 crores global grants have been sanctioned, about 20 global grants, both in the health sector, literacy. Yes, we have been doing excellent work, and the clubs have been so engaged, and they have been so, they have been doing such an excellent work. Really, I think kudos to each one of you. Coming back to your club, I think let me recognize our district secretary Ram Ramdas, and the assistant governor here sitting next to me, Shankar Shastri here, and also our NCA. NCA has been very, very active, Shivanand Bellari, and from the day one this club was started, and he is also part of the membership team, is also one of the directors. They have been doing excellent work. Friends, I think even at this pandemic, being an e-club, e-connect, where you are not meeting regularly, in spite of that, you have done such good projects. I would say meaningful projects. Doing project is one aspect, then doing a meaningful project is another aspect. As you were explaining and the report, what I was saying, see, having a diversity is what Rotary believes in that. I think having members from different vast regions, I think that was really this e-club as e-connect has been, that is the advantage. And this year, I think about 3 new clubs are going to start. I think 2 have already started e-clubs and 1 more is going to start now. And that is also going to be another e-club. This, I think e-club connects you to throughout the world to bring in members, and also you could do much more, help to the society. That is the advantage you have. You get more input, you get more funding, and that is what happens. And I think, let me congratulate you for all that thing. And during this pandemic, I think you have been doing excellent. And this Butterfly Park, again, the couple of clubs, even NCC Heritage in Alanka, they have started one, and 1 more club is planning on that. I think that's really a nice thing. And I think offline, if you could get in touch with us, President, I think
Sure, sir.
we could talk about it and see from district what help we could do about it. Please make a note of it. We'll definitely, we could talk about that. See, not only this Rotary gives you, because there are new members who have just joined the Rotary now recently. A Rotary not only helps you, it gives you a platform for doing social service, but also it gives you a platform where you have a great learning. Because we have all the stalwarts in the Rotary who keep coming, and they keep talking to our members, and we could hear to them, and you could gain knowledge. Not only that, it also helps you to have good fellowship, friendship, and also networking, which will help us. Because the purpose of starting the Rotary was by 1905, the Palaris fellow was here, that what we call as PHF for all the donors. The purpose was to get networking and fellowship. That was the second thing. Service was a byproduct. So that, especially in the Western world, you cannot do much service there. So people come back here. It's sort of a lot of funds and other things, so that we have more scope to do in the Asian countries, especially countries like India, Bangladesh, and other countries. And I think this, especially what I see in your club, is this teamwork. There's a good teamwork. I could see that the enthusiasm in each one of the directors when they were introducing themselves and they were talking about the project. I could see that you have a great enthusiasm, and they're so happy to join the Rotary, which gives us the satisfaction of starting this club. That is what we require, because at the end of the day, it is not only the starting the club, then holding the members. That is what our membership team keeps on working on that. That is what I feel, President and both the secretary, I would say that I don't think you have a problem in retaining. The retention is not a challenge to you. I'm sure more members are going to add in this club, because each one of them are so charged up and they're motivated. I'm sure you will have more new members. I think other important thing what I noted was you are looking for more for environment projects. Environment may be one of the focus areas, which is the 7th focus area, which has been declared by the Rotary International. And when I'm talking of the environment and again wildlife fellowship, which started very recently, our chair Sanjay Krishna started that this new in the district. And yesterday, incidentally, our forest minister, Nimbali, he was here Arvind Nimbale was here yesterday, and we had an inauguration of a photo salon by Malgudi, Malgudi Rotary Club. They started this at the lead club. It's a district project. This is more to encourage all the photographers throughout the country, where I think I need your help. Please make a note of that. When we discuss, please come back to us. We want you to be a part of that project, so that it helps us to cover the entire country on the photography contest. So we want to have more, and especially for children, we want to take this because we want them to be aware of what it is. Yesterday, in the course of the speech, he was talking about, the 33% is absolutely required. The coverage of forest area in India, it is like 17-18%. So we need to do more about it. And we also requested Rotary and said be part of it. And recently also, I think you all know that near Bandipur, we constructed toilets and for the Adivasis, the tribal people there, and it was inaugurated. And we have the next focus is in Nagarhole, because you are in your course of your presentation, I saw that in Nagarhole you wanted to do a school to help the school children or the tribal children. Please make a note of that and get back to us. We have already worked certain things there. Our district secretary Sridhar has done a homework there. So we are going to start the next project there, so that we could also help you there, or mutually we could discuss and see how we could go along with that. So that is also one of the things what I made a note on the auditorium on the school. I think that's also a good project, because many schools, government schools, our Rotarians are, our Rotary clubs are adopting and they're working. And I think one in the Manyata, very recently, I think they've completed an auditorium in heart of the city of Bangalore, in North Bangalore, which will be inaugurated very soon. I think also let me thank Sharmita for introducing that beautiful introduction. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for introduction. And this library project, we have been discussing on that. You told me once or twice, and after that, we couldn't connect again, and probably you were busy. And this year, friends, I would like to tell you what we had many projects from different clubs and from the district alone. The one good project I would say is Cat Lab, which was sanctioned recently by the Global Grant, which is going to be on the Hassan Road, Bellur Cross. This was absolutely required because there are a lot of villages all around, and the patients come to that BGS hospital there. They didn't have this facility, and any heart patient, they have to travel to Mangalore or they have to come back to Bangalore. And in between, many of the patients died. So that was the thing. And the Swamiji of BGS explained to us and said, why don't you join and help us out? And our foundation, Rotary Foundation, was kind enough, and immediately they gave a sanction. And thanks to one of our Rotarian, PV Rai from Vijayanagar, Rotary Vijayanagar, who gave $31,000 for the TRF as a CSR fund, which helped us to quickly get the sanction. And also one more project which may interest you is the Grama Lakshmi. This is for the rural women in different parts of our district. We are planning to give them the training. It's not a planning, it's going to set up very soon, in maybe next month. This is an initiative by the Rotary Alanka, our Radhakrishna, the Director for Vocational Service. It is this pet project which was going on from past 2 years. And this year we got a grant again, and thanks to Raj Shekhar of RT Nagar President, Skydoctor President, who has given about $31,000 again from his CSR, from his company, which helped us to get a sanction. And this project is going to be in 11 clubs who have come forward to be there, like Kolar, Ramnagara, Chenpattanam, and different parts. It's all rural clubs. And again, this is going to be another great sustainable project, which is going to be there for many years. And we are going to train the ladies there, whatever skill they have, we are going to train them. It's going to be handicraft, it's going to be tailoring, it's going to be mushroom growing. At each place, it is different. Honey bee, here having, and each club has come forward with a project. We are going to help them out, and that is how we are going to. That's another great project. Why I'm saying all this thing, you have a lot of scope. You can also be part of that. And some of the projects we are going to open up with the crowdfunding, something like a crowdfunding, and wherein I think you could also think of joining this. And you know that a lot of ICGFs, 4 ICGFs are completed, and now we have 2 more maybe next month because of this pandemic. We have postponed the ICGF this month to next month, and also we have a conference, Darbar, which is going to be which has been planned for the next month end, that is May end in Mysore. And this Darbar conference is totally managed by the women Rotarians of our district 3190 for the first time. So I think a lot of first time things are happening in our district this year. And I'm sure with all your enthusiasm and even at this challenging times, we could do great projects. And not only for this year, we'll all be there, you know, Rotaries Forever, this organization which has sustained more than 116 years. The pandemic, I'm sure, even at this pandemic, our Rotary Foundation has been sanctioning so many projects, which shows that, you know, even at this part of time, the Rotary Foundation is such a strong foundation. And it is always, you know, foundation believes in helping good projects. And I'm sure you will also come out in the future years with good projects, global grant projects, which we could always, we could help out, and we do a lot of things. And polio also, I'm so happy that you are also involved in polio. That was another good thing. And in community projects, I saw that in your presentation, a lot of community projects you're involved, especially pandemic. I would like to tell you that, you know, during pandemic, the challenge was mask, sanitizers, and again, food, which was very difficult, especially for the lower segment of people. And Rotary has helped them so much, and our Rotarians. And as on date, friends, I would also like to give you a statistic. We are 152 clubs, and 1 more new club is on the way, and 1 more satellite club is also on the way. And I think by the end of this year, we should touch about 155 to 156 clubs. As on date, we have 152 with 6,400 members and 3 satellite clubs. And I'm sure we are, some more Rotarians are going to join another couple of months. And when you're talking of about 5 doctors in your club, this year especially, I see that a lot of doctors have joined Rotary. Wherever I'm going to new clubs or the old clubs during the GOV, I find a lot of doctors joining Rotary. I feel that during the pandemic, they have seen what Rotary is all about and what Rotary is doing, and they may feel comfortable saying that this platform is giving us a good platform. Rotary is giving good platform to serve the downtrodden, and that is how I feel that a lot of doctors are joining us. And we have, I mean, the professionals, IT professionals, and now the new corporate clubs which started, because I feel that there are a lot of corporates here. The one which started was L&T about 6 months back, and they started with 25 members, and today there are 72 members now. In 6 months, they have added almost 50 members. And now the other one in this Caterpillar, we have been in discussion with Caterpillar now, and probably by end of this year, we should start a satellite club there. And the other one, there are a couple of Cognizant, we have been in discussion with Cognizant, and there are a lot of other IT sectors which we are in discussion with them. And I'm sure by end of this year, more corporates are going to come to Rotary. And since you have a lot of corporates, people working here from corporates, so please give a thought on that. And any help you require, any presentations you require, please let us know. We'll be there. The membership team is there. They'll be there to support you. I think with this, let me end thanking each one of you for all the support you have given, and at this pandemic time, and seeing that how you could see that this Rotary eConnect could get into the next league. And this, whatever projects I talked about, please make a note and come back to us. We'll all sit down together and see that what best we could do to help you out, right? So I think with this, and our assistant governor who was on a tour to US, I think he has exchanged flags on behalf of your club, which he has brought it here, and And I think I request him to just.
Thank you. Thanks, Digi. As part of the International Friendship and Fellowship, when I visited last US, I had an opportunity to visit one club by name Virginia Beach Club. Right? I request DG to hand over this flag to President Rotarian Subir virtually. I'll ensure that it reaches you later on.
Right. Please take it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, AG, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I think over to President.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind and encouraging words. And given that we have done as a club so much this year, we would like to pursue it further. And with your inspiration and your guidance of you and all the office bearers, we look forward to good days ahead to collaborate. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, President. Now I request Sharmishta to say a vote of thanks, please.
Thank you so much, Gitanjali. So we conclude our session here, and I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our members of the club, to the district governor, to district secretary, to our AG, and also our dear friend, philosopher guide, Shiv Balare. So hand over to you, Gitanjali.
DG, thanks again for taking time off from your very, very busy schedule. We always wonder how DGs manage this. We see him, like every day at one new place. So thanks again. Thank you, Ramdas sir. Thank you, AG. Thank you, Shiv, and all our members. And we hope we keep getting all your support in future also, and look forward to our journey together. And let's see how we make our services projects a very, very successful one for the year. Thank you again.
So we will end the session here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, President. Thanks,
Thank
thanks
you,
to each one of you. Thanks, Ram. Thanks, Shivanam.
Thank you, sir.
AG.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Gitanjali, Subir, Shalini, Sharmishta,
Thank you, sir.
Reddy sir, Jonaki, everyone, congratulations. And so proud that, you guys are doing so much. And the auditorium and the senior citizen home project sound wonderful. And for a 6-month-old club to even think of something like that, it's amazing. So hearty congratulations. More power to each of you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I can't stop. I can't go away without giving one back to my dear friend Ramdas, the most handsome man in the entire district.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
He's very kind when he says nice things about others, but actually he's talking about himself mostly.
Actually, Gitanjali, if I may have the last word.
Yes, sir.
Whenever it comes to Shiv, so Shiv, of all the nice things have said about you in front of witnesses, you have my bank account. God bless you all. Take care.
I have the TRF bank account. I don't know whether I have your account.
Thank you all. Bye-bye. Have a
Thanks,
great
everyone.
day.
God bless.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and
Bye.
yeah, I
Yes,
hope to see you all together again. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye-bye.